Okay, guys, so we always knew this could happen, which is basically the Senate will pass the buck. But something even crazier happened today. Kasi akala natin at least there'll be some sort of quasi-trial sa 19th Congress before it ends up. And eventually it's gonna go to the 20th Congress dahil we're looking at 10-15 days of basic procedural issues, prosecution coming in, forwarding their evidence, defense coming in, providing their own defense. So I think everyone knew that, technically speaking, this was really going to carry over to the 20th Congress. Even the president kanina said that. But for Senate to do what they did kanina, which was basically renaming Tokang, right? So they were trying to push for a dismissal the other day. That didn't work because it was perhaps too brazen from their calculation, but they just tried to find a synonym or something functionally analogous. And that was kind of like what, return or remand it to the Congress, which is just utterly preposterous. Tapos na Kongreso na forward nila forthwith constitutional duty ng Senate to act upon it. Now, they made excuses that forthwith turned out as 4 months or whatever, but to return it, to remand it, I don't know. All I can say is this. Today, we saw some real heroes, not only the minority bloc, in fairness to shout out to Sherwin Gatchalian, someone who's known to be close, top donor to Sara's campaign, but someone also who recognized the duty of the Senate and recognized that, you could go down in the Hall of Shame. And someone who recognizes the threat to the integrity, or public trust, or even worse, as far as the Senate's position in the eyes of the Filipino society is concerned. There's always going to be that fanatic base of the Dutertes and whatnot. Yes, but I think Sherwin was right. The Senate is really playing with fire here. And I won't be surprised that some people will go from just tuloy impeach trial kind of impeachment trial protest to basically occupy Senate or something along those lines. So I'm worried that the Senate is, with this brazen dereliction of duty, is basically asking for trouble. So let's just hope there'll not be instability, but let's also hope that there'll be resolution to this. Hopefully Supreme Court steps in, and hopefully the voice of the people will be heard, because clearly it hasn't been, nor has the constitutions.